approach to developing an SEO strategy for e-commerce websites? Because I know that's something you guys do.
Yeah, no, definitely it's something we do. And obviously it's an area that, more and more people are trying to get into and try and understand. And that means more competition, right? Because obviously if there's only X amount of spots on Google, and we're talking probably organics, a key one there, and, paid and shopping, and there's other obviously avenues as well. But I would say, start by looking at competitors, right? So if you're trying to sell, I don't know, let's say you're trying to sell coffee cups, right? So you're trying to sell that kind of coffee cup, right? What's out there? Because the person who's ranking one for some of those key terms, you need to understand what they're doing, because that'll probably set the bar in terms of what level of expectation you need to have going into this project, right? Like if their website's really shit, then all right, that means probably the bar's not so high. But if you're looking at a site that looks like it's been e-commerce set up correctly, SEO, you got to understand the level of work involved. It is, to win e-commerce SEO is a lot of work, right? Like
it is, isn't it?
And you have to probably go through and look at you've got to look at all entities. So by that I mean you've got to look at what are the photos of the products you bring to the table, multiple photos, what are the descriptions, what level of kind of detail are you providing on every single product? Are you, I'd even suggest looking at some stuff like, let's say, if we're using the coffee cup example, are there any tools or something you can help the clients with, right? You can help them to make it easier for them. So they might be like, you might have maybe a calculator that works out based on how many coffees a day you sell, how many cups you need to fill every 2 months, or something to try and kind of make it easier for them to try and manage the process, which might also drive more traffic and help your e-commerce SEO down the track. But you need to look at, you need to look at everything from, photos, descriptions, specs of the product, warranties, do you need videos of each of the products? Like all of these things kind of, it's a massive, if you look at a website that has thousands of products with all that kind of stuff on there, know that they have spent many, many hundreds of hours to get to that point. It's not something that it can easily take on, but you got to start somewhere and just probably focus on the key products. If you're going to kind of go if you're new to the market, focus on the products that make you the most money, and then kind of work your way backwards from the ones that make you the least money.
Nice.